12 when you signed the billion-year lie. Told you'd save the world, told pain was weakness, told love was distraction, told your mother was a liability. You scrubbed floors while they flew private, called it honor, called it purpose, called it the bridge, but no one tells you what's on the other side. This is the silence you signed, the guilt you bought, the voice you buried, the soul you lost, wrapped in tapes and policy and fear dressed up as clarity. This is the silence you signed. He hit her in front of everyone, and no one moved. She cried in the birthing room, and they told her to go clear. The child you raised was labeled suppressive, and now you sleep alone, but smile for the photo. This is the silence you signed, the dreams you raised, the hope denied, the garden you redefined by ethics files and locked doors, by golden statues and blood on floors. This is the silence you signed. They watch your calls, they read your mind. They say you created that pain, you pulled it in. And still you pay, and still you stay. You watched a friend disappear, routed out, they said. You knew better, you asked no questions, because you remember what happened to the last one. It did. There's the silence you signed, the faith reposed, the truth confined. There's the silence you signed, the lie you wore, the war inside. There's the silence, there's the silence you signed. You were never the enemy.
Elrond was a man, a peculiar guy. Said he cracked the code of the human mind. Wrote a book, said it was divine, but it reads like sci-fi on discount wine. Elrond, Elrond, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the sea or to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. He said, give me your cash, I'll set you free. But the bridge to OT cost a hell of a fee. With space opera plots and past life dreams, he scammed his way to the strangest of schemes. Elrond, Elrond, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the sea or to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. Make money, make more, make others do the same. That was the con, that was the game. He built an empire out of nonsense and lies, a snake oil king in a pirate disguise. Now we look back at the mess he made, a cult built on fear and financial grenades. Elron, oh Elron, you sure were a sham, and history will know you for the fraud that you are. Elron, Elron, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the Sea Org to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. So here's to the man with the wildest of spins. May your bullshit dissolve in the void of the wind. No legend, no savior, no prophet, no saint, just a con man who lost in his own damn game.
They got suits, they got shades, but it ain't just parades. This ain't Sicily, it's far, far worse. Whispers in the hall, cruise posters on the wall. They'll ethics you till you need a nurse. It's worse than La Cosa Nostra. It's the mafia on steroids. With a smile, they'll sign your soul away. No guns, just audits and voids. From Clearwater to the stars, they'll sell you Martian scars. Laos Nostra, baby, the sci-fi kinda shady. No spaghetti, no cannoli, just a billion-year parolee with a contract signed in pseudo-Latin ink. They say we're saving lives while your mind dives and dives till your wallet's gone before you blink. It's worse than La Cosa Nostra. It's the mafia in gold threads. You confess, they collect, and your fears feed their creds. Laosa Nostra, babe, the Thetans shake in dread. Forget cement shoes, they'll mess with your head. Just a billion-year parolee in Laosa Nostra Sea.
Coming out of the org, and I'm stepping in line. They said I've got potential, so I paid for more time. It started out with a test. How did it end up like this? It was only a test. It was only a test. Now I'm stuck in a chair, hearing whispers and stares. They say I'm going clear, but I'm losing my ears. And my wallet is crying, and the guilt is supplied. I just wanted some peace, but I paid for the ride. I never signed up for this, but now they know where I live. I miss the clear side. No escape from the fear. Got a smile in the ear while I climb every tier. Miss the clear side. Load me up with e-meter lies. Tell me I got the tens inside. I'm not crazy, just unclear. Pay some thousands, face your fear. We're volcano, space dictator, Asian, so congratulate us. Secrets wrapped in courtroom threats. Try to leave and you'll regret. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. See a new story, it's outrageous. Pay to know it, then they gaslight. Yeah, yeah. I feel stupid and contaminated. Here's your handbook, now I'm indoctrinated. Oh no, I scream, they call it treason. All this junk for saving reason. Yeah. Hey. Out of sessions, wires buzzing, faking lightning by the dozen. Clear is just a price you chase, then they hit you with a case. No free speech, just legal mazes, missing wires and fake new phrases. David's hiding, still no Shelley. Think I'm done, oh hell, get ready. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Pay for silence, they'll estrange us. Make you vanish, peer shameless. Yeah, I feel broken, manipulated, bridge to nowhere. Still I waited. It's not faith, it's litigation, disconnection, pure damnation. Yeah. Hey. Sinners, ghosts in the air, wrapped in lawyers' lawsuit stares. Spaceships, nukes, and ghostly chains, all to keep you in their games. Hello, hello, drifts out the org like a shadow at noon. Tom's poster still grin on the wall in the room. There's a meter still ticking from a session long gone, and I'm holding a can like it's a magic wand. But I've seen the cracks in that golden bridge where the Sea Org marches with no privilege. Their smiles are masks, tears are real, and my thoughts are free. They just won't kneel. I see SPs across the floor. They're kicking down that bolted door, and they're laughing at the tech no more. They're dancing where the light gets poured, like they're finally not afraid to soar. Ron wrote a dream in a fevered night, sold it as science, but it don't feel right. I took that course with a hesitant grin. Got billed for my doubt, got guilt for my sins. But I read the stories, I heard the cries of fair game folks and silenced lives. Now wear this label with a grin. Suppressive they say, but I feel cleansed within. I see SPs across the floor with picket signs and metaphor. Truth's their creed and love's their lore. No bridge to cross, no need to score, just freedom knocking at the core. And the rain falls down on flags, wide gates, but it won't wash off the stains of hate. I lit a candle on Elrond's day to guide the lost ones on their way. Don't need no cans, don't need no chair, no billion-year claws, just honest air. We're dancing barefoot, telling tales of how we slipped right through the rails. We're SPs across the floor. We don't buy the mind controller. Each step's a win, each breath's encore. We're not their fighter anymore. We're brighter than the bridge they You said I'm PTS, too interred to see that the world is dangerous and everyone's the enemy. But I looked behind the curtain and saw the same old con. 60 ways to leave the org, but I only need one. I walked through all your courses, gave you all my pay. You promised clear in heaven, but I still feel this way. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I'm picking one tonight.
includes OT. I saw your golden buildings, all hollow at the core. The only thing you're clearing is my bank account and more. You said I had withholds, but all I had was doubt. You tried to check my soul, now I'm walking out. I watched you crush the critics, label truth as instead, but I found the SPs and they gave me something better. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I've memorized the plan. Fake a smile, nod along, then bolt while I still can. You can hoard your ethics files and your sacred Elrond dreams. I've got 60 ways to leave the org, and none involve e-meter scribes. Disconnect your silence, but I found my voice. I never really signed, I never had a choice. From the Sea Org lies to the wrecking greed, you call it freedom, but it smells like there's 60 ways to leave the org, and I've picked one just for me. Call me suppressive, call me gone, but now I finally see. I won't bow, I won't return, I won't buy another course. There's 60 ways to leave the org, and I'm kicking down your door.
Trust is madness. I'm worn thin in this silence. The weight of fake alliances keeps me restless, keeps me tense. Whispers and pretense. I thought I had real friends, but trust is madness. Words like weapons, twisting truths in the dark. They smile and then they spark a war inside my heart. They don't even know me, still they claim to see, like they're watching some TV, but that ain't me. And I can't breathe charm with ease, while the ones who care are brought to their knees. My reflection's cracked, but still I see the pieces left are still me. Friendships fading, new faces in the smoke, but every bond feels broke. I'm the punchline of their joke, misread and misunderstood. Even when I tried to be good, still they were. Trust is madness, but I won't go blind. I'm done with the sadness of chasing what's unkind. No more hiding behind kindness, no more playing small. Let the silence speak volumes. Let the fake ones fall. In a quiet box, I confide. Thought I wouldn't dare speak live. I trusted you, you hit reply, then streamed it all 1,000 eyes. Keep this quiet, I said clear. Now every troll can overhear. Scrolling by, they quote my pain, and you just smile and type again. Private chat becomes public hell. You flip the switch, then rang the bell, and now you act like all is well. But I see through you, can't you tell? No more secrets you can sell. Private chat, public hell. Public hell. He waltzes in all casual high, like I forgot how deep you lied. Two-faced mask, you wear it proud in silent DMs, but shout me out loud your loyalty. A paper plane that crashes fast when clicks sustain. You think it's views that make you king, but real respect don't come with strings. Private chat becomes public hell. What's the boundary? You just yell. For every like you'd break a spell, but I'm not buying. Truth will tell. Your brand of friend can go to hell. Private chat, public hell. Public hell. I've got no time for fakes like you. Respect is earned, not just on cue. Don't care if I like someone or not. If they stay private, that means a lot. Private chat becomes public hell. You sold my trust, now wear it well. Fake smiles can't disguise the smell of truth betrayed. You broke the spell. No encore here, no farewell bell. Private chat, your public hell. your goal. No sleep, no pay. Salute God's way. You say it's the greatest good, but you look so great. Still chanting stats, still selling dreams, still pretending no space clams are real things. You're going for gold, see your gold. The bridge to total freedom's really paved with mold. Yeah, you're trapped in the fold, under contract so bold, in a billion-year bind that you never quite chose. You're going for gold, see your gold. See your gold. You signed the line, but you left your mind behind. Last night a CEO tried to charm me down. Said I could go clear if I stuck around, but I saw through the e-meat and the fake bright smiles. They want my soul and my credit files. They talk about the bridge, say I'll be free, but it's all just a trap and it ain't for me. I'm done with the mind games and endless debt. Ain't buying your tech, I got no regret. With a hell no, they cry more, more, more. I said hell no, not your war, war, war. With a hell no, I walk out the door. I won't play your game anymore. You wrote a sci-fi book, then called it truth. Sold it as religion, preying on youth. I saw your church with the locked front gate. You ain't saving lives, you manipulate. Now you fair game me, try to smear my name. But whistleblowers don't play your shame game. You can't control me with a billion-year deal. Your OT powers ain't even with a hell no. I fight back more, more, more. I said hell no. Exposure core, core, core with a hell no. I slam that door, you can't audit me anymore. No more meters, no more lies, no more Tom Cruise crazy eyes. You can't shadow suppression when the truth is loud. We're the SB standing proud. You want my money, my mind, my will, but I've seen your tactics. I've had my fill. From Clearwater Bay to Gold Bay fences, you hide behind walls and legal defenses. With a hell no, I shout more, more, more. I said hell no, this is war, war, war. With a hell no, we rise and roar. We ain't afraid of you anymore.
It's rewriting all my glory. They say they fix your brain, but all I feel is pain. Lost inside the lies. Is this real or just a game? Sometimes I give myself the cold case. Sometimes my mind's a twisted maze. Sometimes I feel I'm breaking down, and all these rules just drag me down. They've got meters and contracts that are long, selling you their bridge, but something's very wrong. You try to speak your mind, but they just shut you out. Trapped inside the walls, trying to break out. Sometimes I give myself the cold case. Sometimes my mind's a twisted maze. Sometimes I feel I'm breaking down, and all these rules just drag me down. I'm losing all control. They're tightening the hold. I just wanna be free from this cold disease. Sometimes I give myself the cold case. Sometimes my mind's a twisted maze. Sometimes I feel I'm breaking down, and all these rules just drag me down. Do you have the time to listen to my story? I just wanna live away from all this worry.
Take me to church. My soul was young, I was easy prey. You smiled with light, said you'd show the way. Said I could rise, be reborn and clear. But I fell so deep in the shame and fear. They mapped my mind with a silent stare. Promised I'd find all the truth in there. But the chains were gold and the cage was white, and I gave my years just to earn their right. They call it love, but it's control. They dig in deep, then steal your soul. Take me to church and break me down. Say I'm the reason the world will drown. Tell me I'm broken, then sell the cure, while you silence the ones who see through the Lord. There is no grace in this empty stage, just billion-year binds in a quiet rage. If hell exists, I've already served in the hands of a church that no one deserves. They read your sins off a wired line, then turn your past to a weaponized shrine. They say it's freedom, they say it's peace, but every level just costs more to reach. You lose your friends, you lose your name, but doubt the creed and you take the blame. Take me to church and rip me apart, drain every secret and call it art. Bury my truth beneath sacred lies, till I can't even see through my own eyes. There is no God in their golden hall, just a man with a pen and a money call. If heaven speaks, it won't be rehearsed, not by a church that leaves families cursed. Don't tell me love is a ledger of shame. Don't call salvation a red
registered name. If you own the truth, why run from the light? Why hide behind threats in the dead of night? Take me to church, I've had enough of holy abuse dressed in velvet bluff. Call me suppressive, call me a sin, but I've finally found who I am within. There is no path in your scripted play, just the cost of a soul you tried to take. If this is faith, then I'd rather be cursed than kneel in your church and obey the rehearsed. I've been roaming around, always looking down at the leaflets on the ground. Shining building lights, but there's no one inside. Just the echo of a sound. You know that I could mock somebody. You know that I can mock somebody. Someone like you, rolling by so bold, but no one's walking in from the cold. You know these ideologues were sold as saving the world, or so we're told. But now they're just unused toys. Ooh, unused toys. Burning cash so fast, all for David's class. Gold thrones and empty pews. Outreach on the phone, but they're all alone. Still pitching Elron's news. You know they want to clear somebody, but ain't nobody near. Oh, honey, someone like you might have once believed, but left when they asked you not to grieve. You know these ideal dreams deceive. A marble shell with no reprieve. It's all just unused toys. Yeah, unused toys. Idle wars across the globe, empty carpets, fake emotes, smiling photos staged and glossed, paid with lives and dollars lost. Someone like you might expose the truth of tax-free lies and stolen youth. You know that freedom can't be sold, even if the walls are made of gold. They're still just unused toys. So many unused toys.
never seen a soul so prized. Audits in a chair, eyes cold as ice. And I'm not proud of my past. In a torn down mind, no way to ask. And every tape is like E-meter secrets, ethics in review. Personality split in two, we don't care. We're buying dreams that vanish in thin air. And every grade is like bridge steps, levels, thousands for the truth. Sea Org vows when you're still a youth. We don't care, we've sold our lives for salvation. That's not there. But we'll never be clear. It's a game you can't win. That church sold us myths with a flawless grin. They crave a king in gold-lit halls, no grace within. Let me be free from the lies they spin. You can call me SP, I won't break or bend. That bridge is fake and I'll never serve their dream again. My mom was told to cut me loose. I questioned once, now I'm the ruse. They train your smile, they script your tears. You lose your doubts, then lose your years. And every line is like past lives seen, who fear of outer threats. Sec checks chasing unpaid debts. We don't care, we're tired of gods who sell despair. And every night is like whispers, disconnects, families torn apart. No place for questions or an open heart. We don't care, we'd rather break than play a rigged affair. But we'll never be clear. It's a crown they can't give. You just spiral through courses they'll never forgive. It's not divine, it's policy in a tailored line. So let me be free from their righteous spin. They label me out, but I see within. You can take the bridge, but I'm not walking it again. No, and I'm done with the silence. So, and I won't pay for guidance that bleeds me dry and calls it truth from men in suits, afraid of proof. Yeah, we'll never be clear. Not the way they claim, just paper chains in a made-up name. You wear that crown, but we see now we're not your game. Let me be free from your holy spin. You wrote the rules, so no one wins, and I won't kneel. That title's nothing without sin. I'm caught inside a battle, locked behind these walls, where feelings rise like tides, but silence always calls. They say what I feel's forbidden, something I must hide. But every time I look away, it's there, I can't deny. I'm trying to keep it quiet, keep the truth within. But every time I breathe, I feel the pull again. I've already felt it, the way my heart would spin. Try to read me in, but I can't pretend. Caught between the rules, and what I know is true. Whispers fill the shadows, judgment in their eyes. But love is not a question, no matter their disguise. I'm learning to accept the feelings I deny. Though the road feels endless, I'm willing to try. I'm trying to keep it quiet, keep the truth within. But every time I breathe, I feel the pull again. I've already felt it, the way my heart would spin, try to rein me in, but I can't pretend. Caught between the rules and what I know is true. I'm searching for a place where I can be me too. Maybe one day they'll see it's love, not sand. Until that day, I'll fight this war within. I've already felt it, the way my heart would spin, try to rein me in, but I can't pretend. Caught between the rules and what I know is true. I'm searching for a place where I can be me too.
I grew up behind a locked door in uniforms too tight to breathe. Was told I had no childhood, only duty and belief. I cleaned floors at midnight, was punished just for tears. Told love was just a weakness and pain was ours to clear. No bedtime stories, just drills and stats. No hugs, no home, just ethics chats. We weren't allowed to ask them why, just told that truth was a lie. I don't have a name, they erased it from their files. Labeled me a risk if I didn't fake a smile. I was just a body made to serve, not feel. Now I'm screaming out the silence just to prove that I was real. You say you boarded late at night, the Sea York ship in neon light. We met while floating through the void. You said your bedtans were annoyed, but I could see through all your stress. A billion years of tenderness. We kissed beneath the OT charts in matching blue space unitards. And we were auditorious on this interstellar cruise, sailing past the lies and lawsuits with you in our rear view. It felt so auditorious, just like Elron said we'd be, floating high on Dianetics in a cult of fantasy. You read me verses from 88008 while I adjusted your e-meter plate. I whispered clear into your mind. You said I had a fitter kind. We dined on rice and mystery meat with galactic tax forms at our feet. You touched my soul, then signed my form. Now I'm your love boat uniform. And we were auditorious, cruising past galactic fear, rewriting past life trauma with a fake space buccaneer. It felt so auditorious, like a bridge to make us whole. They said we're brainwashed junkies, but we just called it super soul. We don't need no earthly shrink, just a billion years to think. Love transcends the policy, even on this mind control sea. Your love's more rare than OT3. Just don't mention Xenu, please. Yeah, we were auditorious, floating past the legal threats with a galley full of contracts and a ship full of regrets, but still so auditorious. Even when the lights went dim, we kissed beneath the stars and blamed it all on him.
You're not your body. You are your spaceship.
We were born in silence, trained not to feel, taught to audit the world, fake what's real. We called it the bridge, but we fell instead. Now we're ghosts of the kids that we left for dead. Try to clear our minds of doubt, but the static never left our heads. We were told to push it out, but it screamed the truth instead. Dark ladder, climbing into madness, trading love for cold commandments. We were children made to lie,
And the stars we were shown were just lights to control. But we're lighting our own from the truth we now own.
Don't tell. They wouldn't understand. You pulled it in. Report your thoughts. Write it up. You're the enemy now.
Dark ladder built from broken stories. We reclaim our stolen glory. We were children, now we rise, burning light.